Alright, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. And much love to the elect on the four corners. Alright, we gonna get right into it. Okay? Now, there's been basically a huge epidemic, so to speak, that's going on in West Africa. Now, for you brothers who already know, this is just basically re-edification. And for you brothers who don't know, some of our people are in Africa, in West Africa, okay? Because that's where our people fled to, okay? Now, you got some Judites over there, some Benjamites, and some Levites, and you probably got other tribes over there also, okay? Now, because you know the Lord said He scattered us, okay? Scattered us among the nations. So a lot of us could look like other nations. You may have Issacharites that look like Hamites, okay? You may have Judites that look like Edomites, okay? So you know there's instances like that, but let's just get into it. It says soldier trains to shoot zombie during Ebola-like emergency. Now, I'm not gonna play this whole video. If you wanna fully watch it, still on InfoWars, that's the name of the video. I'm basically just gonna go into the part where they showed the training. Here we go. Let you brothers watch.
600,000 military and law enforcement members using this technique.
We got down to a science, if you will, if there is such a thing. It's an art.
It's a government-made virus designed, manufactured to put us out of our misery. They euthanized us.
And see, they put shit like that in movies, and that's why when you watch these movies, you can't look at them as they movies. You gotta have a spiritual eye to see the message in the movie, okay? Now, they was talking, and basically they was trying to say in this video that those 3,000 people that Obama, the military that Obama sent over there, oh, it's a lot, that the Obama sent over there to basically that those were the ones who got trained. That's what they're trying to say in this video. And they had a 3-day shutdown where nobody couldn't go out. I believe it was in Sierra Leone, and nobody couldn't go out. So what happened is they said that food shortages happened, and that only certain families was getting rice and beans from the government. Okay, now basically everybody's saying that America is trying to take over Africa through AFRICON. Okay, but overall, that Ebola over there was set up by the CDC. The CDC is one of the people who creates these diseases, so to speak. And basically, I was watching this video how they're trying to make Ebola where it can only they're basically trying to test it where it can only affect certain races. Now, mainly who this so-called white man is going after is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And whether you don't believe it or not, just remember that you could be next to catch that Ebola, especially when it comes to the United States, because it will come here. And there's going to be more plagues that's worse than the United States. I mean, than Ebola. Okay? But, like I said, it was neighborhoods in Sierra Leone. When they got locked down, a lot of markets couldn't make the money, and they said, I believe they said it takes like most markets or most people in Sierra Leone, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they make like $2 a day. Okay, now I don't know too much about the currency in Africa or anything like that, but basically those people are poor in Sierra Leone, and that's because a lot of those people are our people. Okay, so they're cursed too. No matter where our people live at, they're gonna be cursed. They're gonna get hated. All right, I work with this southern Italian guy. Okay, and he was a Jake. this Southern Italian guy, he looked like a so-called white boy, but he used to get treated like shit at work. And that just goes to show you that it don't matter. It doesn't matter if you look like a so-called white man, if you look like a so-called Arab, if you look like a so-called gook. It doesn't matter if you look like that, because if you're an Israelite through your spirit, you're going to get treated like shit regardless. Okay? People are always going to hate you for some reason. Alright? So, because we go by the spirit, we don't go by the looks. Okay? In this truth, you got to learn to go by the spirit. Okay? And like I said, they was also giving out soaps to residents out there in Africa, and a lot of residents said that they believed that the government was giving out poisonous soaps, rice, and beans, which could be true. It just could be true, and it probably is true. I wouldn't doubt it, especially that shit's coming from the United States. I wouldn't doubt it. They could put Ebola strains in the rice. You gotta remember, man, this is a devil, man. And the ones who didn't eat that rice and beans, man, they're a little bit smarter than the rest who did eat the rice and beans. Okay? Just like when all hell break loose out here, if FEMA brings out water, you think FEMA not gonna put some shit in the water? Come on, man. But see, that's when the brothers in this truth, that's when faith comes in. And if you got kids, okay, you got kids and a woman, and you love your kids, and you know, you got love for your woman, basically your family, then the Lord may have it where you and your family don't get affected. But for you niggas that's out there in the world, the Lord will kill you, your woman, and your children. Okay? Because you niggas is wicked. You all don't want to take heed to this word, man. And I'm going to tell you straight like this. I don't have any kids, but I'm going to say this. If I had kids, man, one of the things I would be thinking about is damn, man, I'm doing this for me and my kids, man. If you love your kids, man, you gotta do this work, man. You want your kids to make it out of here, man. You gotta do this work, man. You gotta do this work, man. Okay? You gotta have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will protect you and your family. Okay? That's what this thing is all about, is faith, man. We gotta have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which Yahweh is the Father. For you that's who don't know, Yahweh is the Father, who they call God. Okay, because the word God means power, which means that's not even the Father's name. His name is Yahweh. Okay, meaning He is. Okay, or He are. Okay, and Yahweh Shai is the Son, meaning He the deliverer. Okay, because He's going to deliver His elect. Okay, and Lord willing, I'm of that elect, man. Because you shouldn't want to be in this world, man. These niggas in the world are don't have a clue what's going on. These niggas party hard, man. And this so-called white man is plotting on them, and these niggas don't even see it, man. Okay? But anyway, man, let's get back into this thing. There's been another virus that's been going on called the enterovirus D68. It says the symptoms, mild symptoms may include fever, runny nose, sneezing, cough, and body and muscle aches. Most of the children who got very ill with EVD68 infection and Missourian illness had difficult breathing. Some had wheezing. Many of child had asthma or a history of wheezing. Now, it said the virus can be found in affected person's respiratory sections such as saliva, nasal mucus, or sputum. Okay? Likely, it says D68 likely spreads from person to person when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or touches contaminated surfaces. Now, I also seen that and it says there's no treatment for this thing. You know why? Because they set this thing up. But I was reading some that this thing also has it so bad where you can't eat, where you can barely talk. Okay, now they don't have that up here, but I forget which website I seen that up, but because I go into different websites and I find different information, but you brothers can do further research on this virus. But this is basically going to show you that this so-called white man is setting this thing up. Okay? And I'm ready for Ebola to hit America, man. Because this thing needs to pop off, man. Let it go, man. That's what I be praying to the Lord every day. That's what you brothers should be praying to the Lord. Let it go. Let this place go, man. We tired of this shit, man. I hate America, man. Fuck this place, man. Death to America, man. Okay? I'm going to read it. Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There's going to be race wars out here. Okay? It says there shall be famines. Okay? So what they're going through over there, now you got some you got a lot of Hamites over there too now. Okay? But I don't care about that. I'm talking about our people that's among them. Now, a lot of our people that's among them are going through famine over there. Okay? You know why? Because the scriptures say it. And there shall be famines and pestilence. Okay? What is that pestilence? That pestilence is Ebola. If we go into the word pestilence, is lamos. Okay? And the word lamos means pestilence, a pestilent fellow, pest, or plague. Well, if you go into the etymology, it says from the old French pestilence, meaning plague or epidemic. Didn't they claim this as an epidemic? Okay. And also it says from pestis, deadly disease or plague. Okay. So these things that scriptures talk about, the Lord told us this was going to happen. Okay. The Lord told us that. That's why you got to get into the etymology and get into that blue letter and see what these words mean. This was another situation in Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic sees nearly 500,000 people sick with chikungunya virus. The mosquito-borne virus known as chikungunya has sickened nearly 500,000 people in the Dominican Republic, including 109 newborn babies, an official Caribbean country health ministry said Friday. The virus has been transferred to newborns by their mother, who had the illness when they gave birth, said Carmen Adams, who is coordinating the health ministry response to the outbreak. None of the infants died, she said. The Dominican Republic has been particularly hit by the chikungunya since the first locally transmitted case was documented in the Western Hemisphere in late 2013. The first case in the Dominican Republic appeared in March. So, come on, man. 500,000 people got this thing since March. Come on, man. You think this thing not set up? But you Latin tribes, a lot of you Latin tribes think you're not going to get judgment. A lot of you all going to get fucked up, man. Okay? Because a lot of you Latin tribes, okay? A lot of you Latin tribes think you're so-called white people. Okay? And even amongst my tribe, Gad, you got a lot of Gadites who think they Edomites. Okay? And you Northern Kingdom is going to get it, damn it. You Northern Kingdom is going to get it. Okay? So don't think that the Southern Kingdom is just going to get judgment. You all going to get fucked up too, man. Because you all are in some damn fucked up state of mind, man. The Lord got you all fucked up, man. Okay? But these pestilence are going to come. And this so-called white man is going to keep releasing these warfares against you damn niggas, spicks, and fucking bow and arrow niggas, man. You bow and arrowhead ass niggas, man. Okay? This is Deuteronomy 28:59. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of the seed, even great plagues of long continuance, and sore sickness and of long continuance. Okay, so the Lord said He's gonna put long sicknesses on you. A lot of you are gonna have sicknesses, and the Lord may allow you to live with those sicknesses. And I meant bad sicknesses, man. Bad plagues, man. Okay. It says, moreover, He will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt. Okay? Like I said in one of the videos, I got to do further research to bring out some more. I'll probably make a video on it. One of the diseases that was from Egypt was diabetes. And it says, so this is just proving that scriptures is true, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee, which a lot of our people got diabetes. A lot of our people got high blood pressure. Okay? It says also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book is which is these diseases that the so-called white man is creating, like D68 virus and Ebola and chikungunya, okay, which is not written in the book of this law. Then will the Lord bring upon thee, and until thou be destroyed. So a lot of more of our people gonna catch these diseases, and they're gonna suffer, okay? Because this chikungunya disease, they have no cure for it, and they said it can affect you up to 2 years with severe pain, man. So that goes hand in hand with Deuteronomy 20, 28, and 59, okay? So the scriptures are coming. The scriptures been coming alive, okay, but they're coming even harder now. This is the last scripture, Sirach 39 and 29. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. And that vengeance is not only against you against you 2/3 of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You 2/3 going to die and come back in the kingdom. But it's also for you so-called white people and you other nations. Okay? Because that vengeance is coming to this place, which is called America. Heavy death, heavy famine, and fire from those nuclear missiles. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honor to the elders of GMS, much love to the elect on the four corners, and death to America. Shalom.